morning. My name is Laura Rodriguez. We are the Group Z, and today we are going to talk about apps used to detect and control possible infections of coronavirus. Okay, first, do you know what is technology? What is COVID-19? How technology has helped us to mitigate this pandemic? Now we will tell you. Technology is the set of knowledge and techniques that are applied in ordinary manner to obtain a certain objective or solve a problem. Now, lately we have heard about the COVID-19, which is the infection disease caused by the coronavirus that has been discovered more recently. But this new virus and the diseases its cause were unknown before the outbreak broke out in Wuhan, China in December 29. Currently, the COVID is a pandemic that affects many countries around the world. Given the arrival of this virus, the world has been to adapt. Given the arrival of this virus, the world has been adapting to the new living conditions. For this, the technology has been very useful because it has allowed people to continue with their daily activities in different ways while everything returns to normal. But not only this, through technology, more specifically through applications that has been designed for by the governments and the experts, it has been possible to track possible infected people and their epidemiological trends. This has been very helpful because people can report their symptoms online without exposing other persons to contagion. In addition to this, the app helps government to obtain data of the number of the infected people in the country, and with this, the government can implement sanitation policies and measures. Next, we will explain some of these apps focused on the detection and control of coronavirus.
Hello, my name is María Alejandra Bastidas. I'm going to talk about the application of COVID-19 in other countries. We currently know one of the countries that made technology an important ally to flatten the growth curve of infected people was in Korea, which found in applications that a way to identify and control infected people and separate them. Mobile applications were used and agile solutions to identify and control infected people within the country. With a small questionnaire, Korea implemented this strategy it, when it exceeds 1,000 cases of contagion. Other countries have implemented similar strategies like the one implemented in Korea. For example, Uruguay launched a similar application to implement diagnostic tests on some mobile points to which users went in their vehicles and without leaving them, the sample was taken. Through the coronavirus Uruguay application, the patient obtained the appointment for the test, and this application was later updated to implement telemedicine system that more people was used, and it reduced the risk of contagion among health personnel.
Good morning. My name is Alejandro. I'm going to talk about the applications in Chile and Colombia. Okay, in Chile, the application similar to the used by the Koreans was created, but this application does not require the provision of personal data. The monitoring is carried out on the cell phone, identifying it throughout certain parameters of the operating system. The most relevant data that the application requires are the age, location, and cell phone of the person. From the APP, users relate to experts, receive the care they need according of their health status and based of the symptoms information to carry or the treatment or quarantine and access telemedicine if necessary. In addition, you can apply for a temporary work disability permit for common illnesses. This part in Chile. Um, in Colombia, the national government presented the campaign "For Your Life, For My Life," whose aim seeks the among Colombians and through the Corona Colombia application. A map of the behavior of the COVID-19 pandemic is collaborate construct to mitigate its impact. Corona app is a mobile application of the national government of Colombia used to strengthen the monitoring of public health rights associated with the coronavirus. That who register with this can report their health status contributing to the location of the virus in the country. The application provides citizens with official information on prevention measure recommendation, location, or health service, and reports of the behavior of the coronavirus in Colombia.
Hi, my name is Brittany Catherine Conde Contreras, and I am going to talk about the Corona app. In Corona app, there are also country figures on the number of infections and recovered cases. A map will soon be available so that citizens can find out if there are cases in their area, thus be able to reinforce measures. The data supplied to the application is monitored in real time by the Emergency Operations Center of the National Institute of Health, who, with this information, will be able to act quickly and provide support in coordination with the local, departmental, and national authorities. In the state of health, entities can anticipate actions, strengthen their knowledge about the virus, better manage possible cases of coronavirus, and alert when necessary through text notifications to the specific group of the population. With this information provided by the application, the government can facilitate facilitate care for the most affected population, establish virus patterns in the affected areas, avoid geolocate of the possible propagation effects, and characterize the most affected population. We can conclude that technology was put at the service of the health throughout the world. In Latin America, several governments have uh, launched mobile applications in order to keep people informed about COVID. In addition to this, applications have come to stay. Applications will be critical when we leave our homes and after this stage of confinement. And applications adds values in controlling and fighting this pandemic. When we leave it, it's certain that our way of relating to each other is changed since we are having a learning of the use the technology. Thanks for your attention and don't forget to wear a mask.